Greetings dear viewers, welcome to SNK Garage. Today we have BMW 730 with M package 2019. Let's go! BMW always wanted to enter luxury market, but Mercedes dominated the market for more than a few decades. But in 1977, when E23 came out, BMW marketing team attracted attention on two things. First is modern technology, and second is idea that you don't need driver to be inside of the luxury. And this strategy was used in all the models, technology and luxury. Second generation, they had prototype of V16 engine, but they dropped the project, and Mercedes had the same V6 prototype on V140, and they also dropped the project. E38 was more movie star than a car. It was a James Bond, Transporter, and very famous Russian movie called Boomer. Next generation were just nothing and not existing at all. They existed in our lives but never stayed in our souls. They just ordinary old BMW 7 Series and nothing special was about them. But then came out G11 and it was magnificent. It was very beautiful from every angle and people loved it, and now it's very popular just because of the design and of course of the technology, but design attracted the customers to the BMW 7 Series. But with the new, we had to ruin it with the new grille, with huge ugly grille. It looks cool, it looks sexy. There is nothing that I would change in this design. It looks so nice, and I think it will be in 2-3 generations after, this particular body will be a legend like E38. It will have its value, you know. The previous BMWs, they have confusing design. This one, they just look at it. It's so beautiful. Lines, shapes, everything. The grille is normal. It's not huge like a new one. They destroyed with the new one, but this grille, it's okay. Design at the back, very beautiful, very proportional to the front. Say, not complicated lines, but they got it so right with the front, just amazing. Very beautiful bumpers. Yes, M package. Without M package, it's not ugly, but it isn't as nice as with the package. Just look at it. Look at the lines. Look at the headlights. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I really like it. It just makes my eyes happy. Brakes are very good here. Very reliable. They are not M brakes with normal ones, but if you're not lunatic, they will be okay. They will do the job just fine, and the ABS system works great. So I want to talk more about the structure of the car. Inside there's carbon fiber. Inside of the core there's carbon fiber. It's mixed with aluminum, but it's only 100 kilograms lighter than the previous model, and it's 200 kilograms lighter than the S-Class, the W2222 chassis. It's much lighter. Also, they opened their own carbon fiber factory to make BMW cars more from the carbon fiber and not to depend on any other companies. And that's very good strategy in marketing. Very good, because nobody knows right now when we're going to have electric cars. We're all waiting for that, but we all know that we will need carbon fiber in all the vehicles. The lighter the car is, the better it is. So that's just the best choice. I really like the sign. Look at it. Carbon core just says, it's just wonderful. You know, they want to let you know that we have our own carbon fiber factory. That's just great. It's B48 2-liter single turbo engine. It's, well, generation before, the 2-liter single turbo engines were very unreliable. The chain wasn't unreliable, it had problems with chain inside of the engine. Now the new generation, so far no problems. It's 2-liter turbocharged, 258 horsepower and 290 something torques. This is the first BMW that is 4-cylinder 7 series. Before we didn't have that, and it was shocking for me when they introduced it, but with 8-speed gearbox it goes 0 to 60 in 6.3 seconds. Very nice time for a car of this size, very nice time. Don't chip tune this car. The same engine is in the Mini, in the BMW 5 Series and 3 Series. Don't chip tune this car. A lot of guys, especially from CIS region, they try to make chip tuning of these cars and put bigger turbo. Don't do it, you will kill the engine immediately. My personal advice, change oil as much as possible. Every 4,000 kilometers, top 5,000 kilometers, you must change oil, because the engine, you know, it wears out really fast. So take care of it, take care of the oil. The more frequent you change oil, the longer car will last for you. Interior, very beautiful, very nice. You feel here like in very expensive office. In S-Class you feel like in very expensive lounge zone on the airport. Here it's more like work oriented, it's more precision, you know, not as the S-Class, not so soft. Seats here are magnificent. Also very interesting ergonomics, I told you before. The display, it's like, you know, they were thinking, okay, we have to do something with the display where we put it, and just put it here spontaneously. It doesn't feel designed, doesn't feel shaped, it just feels like afterthought, you know, it doesn't feel good. But very good monitor, very good display, it works fast, and everything is really good, and it's nice to touch, not bad. iDrive system gets better with each generation, and that's nice. Also, there is in this trim, there is no this motion control, and frankly speaking, we don't need this. Why BMW spent so much money on this technology, I don't know, but we don't need this motion control. It's much easier to just do this. Buttons here are pretty nice, and look at it, brushed aluminum with engraved but in the buttons letters, very nice. BMW, you spent gazillion dollars on development witchcraft that nobody uses, but thank you for developing this. It's very nice. I like a child, I always play with it, I really like it. Also the temperature here, really nice thing, really nice. Again, display looks like an afterthought. It doesn't look very well thought through. Doesn't look like this. Alright, here is the speedo, which is very nice. Again, it's not so huge as in S-Class. It's made for precision, not for just entertainment. In S-Class it's just huge lounge, but here nothing that we don't need. Everything we need here. Again, looks like office. My biggest complaint to BMW is the leather. It's just, it's very bad. I'll be honest with you, I don't like it. It's very bad. It feels, I don't know, it feels strange. On the old models it felt so good, such a great leather seats, you know. But now all BMWs, they have not good, and the Mercedes too, they don't have such a great leather as they used to. Back seats are huge because this is a long version, and you have TVs at the back, if you can see them. Yep, TVs at the back, and well, that's it. Driving is wonderful. You feel so alive here, you feel so good here. That 200 kilos, they make huge difference. The weight distribution here is wonderful. You can feel it, it's so agile, it's so light. It doesn't feel like a huge luxury sedan. It feels more like a 3 Series BMW, you know, like M3. It does feel like that. You know, I don't drive it on the high speeds, but on the low speeds it feels very nimble, very nimble. You know, it's just nice. And the seats are so comfortable. They're better than in Rolls-Royce race.
much better. I don't want to get out. Usually I drive like this, always. Now I drive like that. I just want to be part of that wonderful soft seat. All right, so engine is really good, and it works good with the transmission. Immediate response, immediate. You don't have to wait for it. There is no turbo lag, and just transmission knows what you want. The acceleration pedal and the transmission, look, it just, I press it, it goes. I press it, it goes. Nothing, no drama, no wait, just immediate. On the ride, softness of the ride, some would say that Mercedes is softer. I would disagree. I think they're the same. The previous models that were the end of the 90s, at the beginning of 2000s, they were soft. Now they're not soft. They're not soft. So what else here? In my opinion, 256 brake horsepower is enough here with this gearbox. First of all, come on, you don't race every day. You don't race at all at the 7 Series. And it's enough. 0 to 16, 6 seconds, not bad. It's very good time. It's a very good time, and it's enough. You know, it's very nice. I feel here more focused, relaxed, but focused more on future plans to earn $1 billion. Because in Mercedes, you feel more accomplished. You feel more like in launch bar, and you don't want to do anything. Here, you feel more like in the office, in very expensive office. And you know, it's just, yes, the seats help you to relax, but even now, you see, the situation was very narrow. I didn't change the tone of my voice because I don't care. I don't care that it's a narrow street and the car is driving on my way, but the seats are so good, and the atmosphere and the environment here is just wonderful. I really like it, really like it. Again, this guy, come on, I mean, what is it? Is it? Thank you, man. Yes. All right, so, and after a hard day of work, you feel so good when you get into this car, so relaxed, so rewarding, you know, that you achieved something. And this car, it cost $100,000, you know, just yeah, that's the money that I would pay for this car. Really, seriously, it's just so good. It's so good. Yes, you don't care about the leather when you drive it, because seats are so soft, they're so good, you know, just you just enjoy it when you drive it. That's it. No drama here, no stress. Really nice, really. It's a great family car. You know, if I had BMW 7 Series, I would be a better father than I am now, and I'm a great father now. But with the 7 Series, just, you know, take my family out somewhere, to the countryside, just outdoors. Perfect car, not the SUV, this one, because you feel so relaxed. That's why. Performance with the M-Pack, performance are good. Performance is good. It's good, and it's enough. Even with 2-liter engine, it's enough. It's not bad. All right, so I want to thank the showroom in Uzbekistan called Autoritet. Thank you so much for giving me this car. They have a lot of different cars. Come check it out if you're in Uzbekistan. Look at this tape. I just want to pull it out, but I cannot do this because this is a brand new car, 2019, without the grills, with the normal grills, not the ugly one. And come and buy it. You know, come here, buy it if you're in Uzbekistan, if you speak English. If you speak Russian, doesn't matter, just come here and take a look at what they got, and they got some good stuff here. All right, I also, please participate in charity. The more charity you do, the better world will spin. Do something, go to the orphanage, give, ask them what they need, maybe some office supplies, maybe some clothes, maybe, I don't know, food, something. Just go to the local orphanage, help some poor person, do as much as you can. Thank you so much for watching. Click that like button, yeah. And see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.
Радио.
Выберите радиодиапазон, например,
FM.
FM.
102. 102.
Вы слушаете станцию FM на частоте